Is this recording? I cannot tell. All right, so I just want to touch bases of where specifically I'm coming from in this discussion. It says this in Proverbs 8, verse 18 to 21. Riches and honor with me, enduring riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yes, and fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness, amidst the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasures. Seeing in the realm of business and the realm of having ambition within how you run a business, you may think, not think, but you may be compensating your own secular past, secular reasonings on how to do something within the business, but not leading on to the righteous way of doing onto the business and having that merge likeness in how you approach it. But seeing to myself as I did this journaled reflection about evaluating if I'm chasing the gold and silver of a major project or initiative I'm doing over walking the way of righteousness. And that major project for me is going to be a particular seed that I have and seed that I have at my disposal, but hasn't been truly acted upon. I think that's something many people experience, having something they have seed form and haven't really acted upon yet. But pertaining to me, it's just based on my current situation, the current implications of my current season of life, which I would say that's my why for the factor of seeking onto the fruit, seeking onto the gold and silver, per se. My head and mindset is more fixated on the way that this initiative can heal or alleviate my current situation, but not seeing onto the base elements of what I truly started from, the true birth aspect of walking in righteousness and the justice form of what it came from. For when actually apparel was born, it was born from meeting a marketplace need. For I saw a woman on Instagram complaining about the fashion and stuff that she's wearing, saying how it's itching her body and polyester synthetic stuff. With me being a person that had the God-given ability to break some things, make some things happen, to make some things happen, to plug that hole in the marketplace, I could fulfill that need. I could have been fruitful and multiplied and doing stuff in that aspect. But seeing into the likeness of how this may work out, it's a cross reference I see in Proverbs 16 verse 8, where it says this: better is a little, but better is little with righteousness than a vast revenue without justice. That's been the current reality. On the flip end, without justice, without putting my hand to the plow, without going through that plowing season, that winter implications of what's going to bring forth, and what I need to bring forth, make things happen. But yeah, if you're looking at your business and you're seeing you're having a vast revenue without justice, looking how that look like in a business realm, you have vast revenue without the implication of justice being forth within your business model, or per se. If business can do good in the world, let it do good in the world. But let's just talk about this other component I'm seeing onto myself. Is just that is that sluggard component within my own self, which I've been seeking the crops and being like a delusional farmer, per se, a farmer that's seeking the crops, seeking the harvest time, seeking all that without putting my hand to the plow, bring forth in the hard work to make things happen. For it says this in Timothy 2, 2 Timothy 2:6. The hardworking farmer must be first to partake of the crops. All right. This may sound good, but we need to look at the overarching approach we're moving forward with within our lives, within our business, and how we see the implications of that project or thing we're taking forth. Is what's going to be my new what's my new approach is, yes, leading on to that birth intention and leading on to the fact that if it's up to me, not care if anything goes well, anything goes right or wrong, that I live to fulfill the fulfillment that I was supposed to fulfill. That's it. And bring forth the designs and everything I wanted to bring forth from this action apparel, partnering with the implication creativity that the Lord has given me to create stuff. And graphics and stuff like that. But taking that switch to do a motives are to see within yourselves. If you're seeing within your business, your choice venture, your major project, if you're seeking the gold, are you walking the way of righteousness? Because we need to understand that the true inheritance is going to lie with wisdom at the end of the day. The enduring wealth. Yeah, but I was just speaking off the basis of my own spiritual reflection that prompted from this verse. But yeah, what does it mean to truly walk in the way of righteousness in that project, that initiative you're talking about, you're thinking about? It's just for me to have that single mind motive. What does that mean for you, though? But be sure to comment so I can know y'all better, know the audience better, know who I'm truly talking to properly and things of that nature. But I do appreciate y'all for listening, and be sure to stay tuned for any content I might post on this channel. But I do appreciate y'all now. Be sure to know that you're going the right path. You just keep seeking first things of seeking first things that are things seeking first the good things. That's what I'd say.